This is Neil at In Veritas Vino, and tonight we're eating a squash ravioli. It's a butternut squash ravioli with brown butter, walnut, and shallot, and then some kale with a little bit of garlic. And we're drinking a Chasing Harvest Pinot Noir from Central Otago, 2011 New Zealand Pinot Noir. Which are generally very, very good. So let's try this wine and try it with food. So I'm getting a little bit of heat, but, sort of restrained fruit. Very soft, very subtle. I haven't found a good adjective for what I would classify as thin. It generally is a negative connotation, but it's on the lighter body of things, more refreshing. It's got a little bit of, sort of a concentrated fruit on the aftertaste that's very sort of fresh, kind of almost a very fresh plum. Character, dark fruit, very much a darker fruit. Very light in color. It's sort of a burgundy, it's sort of a darker burgundy, very thin towards the edges. And in terms of this, so we wrap these in wonton wrappers, and it almost tastes like an oyster. The texture going down is almost like an oyster. It's very smooth. This wine goes really well with it. It sort of blends into that. It's got a smoky character due to the wine. And they just work seamlessly together. There's a little bit of a sort of a green that comes in both with the squash and wonton and also the kale. That gives it a sort of a vegetal, but it's more of a a roasted or grilled vegetable character. Anyway, it's a very good wine. Again, this is Chasing Harvest, 2011 Pinot Noir from Central Otago in New Zealand. They only made 200 cases of this wine, so pretty difficult to find wine. 14% alcohol by volume. What was the store that you got it at, Angela? I don't remember the name of it. It's a small store on like Belmont or Addison, something like that. On Sedgwick. Small store on Sedgwick. Anyway, so email me your questions at Neil at in-veritas-vino.com.